Joey McGuire and Texas Tech here. They landed a major commitment from a 5-star offensive tackle in the class of 2026, Felix Ojo. And Ojo was all over social media a few weeks ago for one-on-one offensive lineman, rival workouts, and now he commits to Texas Tech in a record, so to speak, I'm going to say unprecedented, fully guaranteed 3-year, $5.1 million revenue share contract. Caleb, how do you feel about this pickup for Joey McGuire and Texas Tech?
I mean, you can't say anything. You can't do anything about that. I think it's hilarious, the reaction on social media. Texas fans just being like, he wasn't even good anyways. We didn't even want him. It's like he's not. I mean, like, dude, he's 6'7", 285. Like, he's pretty incredible.
Oh, he's a hell of a player. Don't get it twisted.
He's a hell of a player.
Don't let the one-on-ones. Oh. Not a good example. Go watch his tape.
No.
He can play.
No, he's good. He is good. I will say, I think offensive linemen most of the time, they need at least maybe a year to develop, unless they're just prodigy, your Kelvin Banks Juniors, for example.
Gordon Seaton at Colorado, yep, same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think, me personally, I think it's a little bit risky for Tech because you did this with Nadari Kennedy, and that made sense because you can just throw her out there for every single game and she wins you she almost gets you a national title. With Ojo, he might spend 1 year getting acclimated, maybe half a year getting acclimated before he's really the franchise changing left tackle. And it's it's fine. It's fine if that's if you know that and you're okay with that, then hey man, you spend your money and he really might be worth it. He might be a first round pick in 3 years. But for Texas fans, don't cope in the way that he's not good, because he is good. But it's just Sarkisian has always lived by the, we'll pay you the amount we think you deserve, and if you don't want that, then we're just, hey, good luck to you wherever you go. I think he could have been a beast developing under Kyle Flood, but for Texas Tech, I think it's an amazing pickup. He's best recruit they've ever had, and yeah, I really wonder if this is going to change things. I wonder if Texas is going to keep letting these guys get away, because they let Michael Fasusi go last year to Oklahoma. They're like, all right, hats off, you have fun. And then now they lost Ojo, and they did get Turntime, and Turntime, really good player. He is so smart. Apparently he wanted to be a neurologist, a neurosurgeon before he he became a football player. But he's probably more of a guard than he is a tackle. So they're still looking for that elite level tackle prospect. And I wonder if they're going to keep letting themselves get outpaid like this, or one day they're just going to start stepping up.
Yeah, it's interesting. Texas Tech has really gone all out in really trying to make a name for themselves. I think they're in top 5 in spending in the transfer portal this offseason. I think they have a top 5 transfer portal class as well. Joey McGuire and the Red Raiders are really, really gone all in and trying to turn around and make a change, because I don't think they've had a 10-win season since I think 2009 or something is off the top of my head. I believe quote me if I'm wrong, but Caleb, what are your expectations for Texas Tech in 2025? I have high expectations for them in the Big 12. I expect them to compete with Kansas State, Arizona State, and the best of them in the Big 12, personally.
Yeah, I think they could. I really do think that Texas Tech is going to be really good. I think they're going to compete, like you said, for the top of the Big 12. It's a little wide open there right now. I think Arizona State's another team that you got to mention. But if I was Texas Tech and the season didn't go wasn't as successful as I'd want it to be, I wouldn't panic.
Right.
I would not let them cook, because just you gotta trust the process. You are spending this money now, and it feels like, because you're spending so much money currently, that it should pay off right in the present. But this very well could be just another year where they do get better, but maybe they don't make the playoff. Maybe they don't get first in the Big 12, and I think that would be completely fine. I had some questions about the quarterback. I wonder, is it going to be Will Hammond? Is that
Still got Baron Morton, if I'm not.
Baron Morton? Yeah. I wonder if Will Hammond is gonna like get any chances next year, or if it's just gonna be Baron Morton and they just roll with him. But we'll see what happens. I think they could be really really good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I really think what you said could really be true. Like if I mean they're going all in. They retained their general manager, didn't lose him to Notre Dame. You got
hmm
you got Cody Campbell, the billionaire. I mean,
Yeah.
you got that cheese now.
He got. Oh
But
my God,
no,
he got the bag.
I really think it'll pay dividends in the future. Landing a kid like this is going to really, really help you land other prospects like this. I mean,
Yeah.
I just talked about on my other show, Jordan Seaton, who is, started as a true freshman over at Colorado, coming as a 5-star tackle. He just worked and flipped a Florida State commit and flipped him over to Colorado. That's what you're going to have is when you have talented players like that, they go out and recruit, go out and flip players and are influential in that aspect.
You saw the 2027 kid with Damian Guyton. I think Rivals predicted him to Tech, right?
Yeah,
Because
I can't confirm off the top of my head, but
I think so. He was a 100% Georgia prediction on 24/7. But the other day, I think I saw that Rivals predicted him to Tech, and it's just like that's the #1 recruit in the 2027 class.
Hey, Joey McGuire. Hey, that's huge. I mean, for Tech, that's huge. Like, I mean, they got the money to spend, they're going out and making it happen, and I mean, that's what you got to do. I mean, it's flip a kid like that. Like, fuck. I mean, that's
from Georgia. He's a Georgia kid. It's crazy.
Like with Matt. I mean, that's what Matt Rule did with Raiola. I mean, a lot of expectations over in Lincoln with that. But man, high expectations for Texas Tech, at least for myself, and I think for you
Definitely.
as well.
Yeah, absolutely.